Hey, I'm Joe with RevZilla, and today we're taking a look at the Nuetech Tubliss Gen 2.0 kit available at RevZilla.com. Nuetech got started over 15 years ago with their main goal of improving the most archaic technology on the dirt bike, the inner tube. They started to realize that running low pressure and traditional inner tubes gave them insane traction gains, but they were suffering from a lot of flats, either due to pinch flats or the valve stems getting torn out of the tubes. So what this system does is allow you to convert your traditional inner tube style dirt bike tire to a tubeless style setup. So then you don't have to worry about the inner tube getting damaged. So price is going to range between $125 and $135. Of course, RevZilla has that price match policy in place, so if you do find it for less elsewhere, just reach out. We're happy to get you the best price possible. When it comes to fitment, these are available in 18 and 19-inch rears and 21-inch fronts for traditional dual sport, enduro, and motocross size rims. These are not designed for ADV bikes with wide rims. These are designed for off-road use only, with the benefit of improved traction from running low pressure. So let me explain how the system works. Now, when we get to installation here, it includes a band of rim tape that will allow you to seal up the inside of the rim, allowing no air to pass through the spoke holes anymore. Once you get that in place, this system will slip over the rim and sit in the valley of your rim over the tape. Now, this is a dual chamber setup. So when I say dual chamber, the one chamber is inside the red bladder. You'll see here, this is your high pressure chamber that has a heavy duty inner tube inside here, which allows this system to hold the inside of the tire, acting like a 360-degree bead lock, and also sealing the outer chamber. So you'll see another valve stem here. This is your low pressure chamber. So this now, once you have the tire converted over to a tubeless style setup, there's no inner tube anymore, you could adjust the air pressure here through this blue valve. So that allows you to run pressure down to 0 PSI. They recommend between 0 and 10 PSI, really giving you insane traction gains by allowing the tire to flex and have a huge imprint on the ground, allowing that bike to really hook up on the rough stuff. So the other advantage of that is that punctures still can happen. Now that the tire doesn't have an inner tube in it anymore, if you do tear the sidewall or get a puncture, it will let the air out. The big advantage is now you don't have to pull the wheel off the bike and change the inner tube and go through all that like a traditional inner tube. You could get away with a simple tubeless tire plug kit. So if you have a few CO2 cartridges and some plugs and some drivers, to just put a tire plug right on the side, air it back up, and you're ready to rip. So in addition to the insane traction gains that you're going to get by running low pressure, it makes it a lot easier to deal with the punctures that you may suffer riding the sharp rocks in those gnarly, hard enduro conditions. So when it comes to installation, a lot of folks were asking me how difficult it is to put this system in versus a traditional tube. I wouldn't say that it's any more difficult, it's just a bit different. So I put an installation video for you guys to check out to run through that whole process in greater detail. But the main takeaway is that once you get this system on the rim with the included tools that you'll see here, so you'll have a strip of rim tape to cover the spoke holes, and then you'll install this system on the rim itself. And then you'll use this included guide plate to put the entire assembly inside of the tire between the two beads here. That's a little bit different than when you would normally put an inner tube on. You put the tire on from just one side of the rim. Now you're putting the rim inside of the tire and putting the tire beads on from the outside in. The only reason is that we need to get the beads between the red bladder system and the rim itself. So be sure to check out my installation video for more details on that. I'm making it sound more complicated than it is, but it's really not. But when you go to run this system, the main advantage really, of course, is being able to run that low pressure, and then the ease of repairing trailside flats with a traditional plug kit. But the other thing is that some folks were asking me, why would you run a nitro mousse versus a tubeless kit? And the big advantage of the tubeless kit is that you do have that adjustable pressure. Once you go with the nitro mousse, that pressure is what it is. You could get between 10 and 12 PSI with a traditional platinum, or 6 to 8 PSI with the plushie. With these, you could run from 0 pressure up to 10, 12 PSI with the tubeless setup. So if you do ride varied terrain, you have some technical days, you have some fast days, this gives you the ability to change that pressure like you would traditionally be used to. But if you'd like to see what other riders have to say about this system, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device to see their reviews. And as always, if you have any questions about this or anything else you see on our website, give our Gear Geeks a shout at 877-792-9455 or shoot an email to cs@revzilla.com. Thanks for watching our video today about the Nuetech Tubliss Gen 2.0 kit available at RevZilla.com. I'm Joe, and I'll see you next time.